Preparations are complete for the commencement of the first sitting of the 13th Parliament on Thursday. That will be preceded by a swearing-in ceremony that will of members of the National Assembly and senators in both chambers of the buildings. Now, IEBC this evening formally gazetted nominated legislators representing various political parties and coalitions for both houses, signalling a start of a 5-year term for MPs and senators who include both returnees and first-timers. Seth Olale followed the pre-swearing-in ceremonies of senators as well as last-minute preparations at the National Assembly ahead of Thursday's historic event.
Parliament officially commences its sittings Thursday following a 3-month break that paved way for political campaigns that culminated in the August 9th general election. Preparations for the start of business for the 13th Parliament in both the National Assembly and the Senate were completed by the respective clerks of the two chambers on Wednesday. To kickstart the official sitting, a total of 42 senators, both elected and nominated, underwent a pre-swearing-in induction program at Parliament buildings about a fortnight after their counterparts from the National Assembly participated in the same exercise.
Kuwajuza huduma ambazo zipo hapa kwa ajili yao na kwa ajili ya kuwezesha kuendeleza majukumu yao.
Former Uasin Gishu Governor Jackson Mandago and former Mandera County Chief Ali Roba, who now take up the role of oversight, outlining their key areas of focus once the Senate commences.
Ours is just to make it better, adding the experiences we've had to see where we need to bridge and help and make it better.
If you want to improve systems, in that oversight, you can make recommendations on how some systems can be strengthened.
Corruption can only be solved by commitment of all players.
Kwa tunaangazia sheria nzuri ya kulinda ugatuzi.
To enact proper legislation on impeachment of governors.
There will be a proper oversight so that you can take care of the resources and the property of the country.
I'll meet the demands and I'll work with the people. I'll work with the county government, the national government, of course.
The role of the Senate is purely to safeguard the interests of the counties.
Thursday's first sitting will commence with the swearing-in ceremony of both members of the National Assembly and senators, presided over by the clerks of the respective chambers. Former speakers and deputy speakers will top the list, followed by MPs, returnees, after which alphabetical order will apply. Thereafter, members from both houses will elect their speakers and deputies respectively.
Nimetoka Kirinyaga, huko ndiko nimezaliwa. Nilikuja hapa Senate kutafuta nafasi ya kukuwa the leader of the Senate.
Unakuwa proposed na Senate wawili, mmoja propose mwingine ya second, but the challenge is they have already taken their position.
IEBC this evening formally gazetted nominated legislators representing various political parties and coalitions for both houses, signaling the start of a 5-year term for MPs and senators who include both returnees and first-timers. The resumption of Parliament follows the notification of the first sitting of the 13th Parliament by President Uhuru Kenyatta. As the 13th Parliament officially commences its 5-year mandate on Thursday, members of Parliament are being called upon to efficiently and effectively discharge their constitutional mandate of legislation, oversight and representation. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Parliament Buildings.